Caught my foster brother charging $8 per hour on my band console. Parents believed his tears. Did I remember the day my world shattered? My foster brother looked me dead in the eyes and whispered, "I can't heal if you're happy." And just like that, my parents turned against me, banning my one escape, my PS5. But what came next? It wasn't just jealousy. It was a web of lies that nearly broke our family. I'm the one who bought that console with my own hard-earned cash, a 16-year-old trying to carve out some joy in a house full of shadows. Little did I know, Travis was about to drag me into his twisted game. Let me take you back. I grew up in a quiet suburban home, the only biological kid to my parents. Mom, the soft-hearted teacher who believed in second chances, and Dad, the steady engineer who fixed everything but emotions. Then came Travis, my foster brother, plucked from a nightmare at 12. He'd survived a crack house hell, dodging danger in the city's underbelly. He wore that past like armor, proud at first, unbreakable. "No trauma here," he'd boast with a smirk. But deep down, fears simmered. Abandonment, poverty, the sting of watching others thrive. Me? I dreamed of game design, escaping into virtual worlds after school. I'd save every penny from odd jobs, building my setup piece by piece. Travis and I, we clashed like fire and ice. He'd tease my nerd habits, but I'd share anyway, offering controllers late-night sessions. Mom doted on him, healing his wounds with hugs and gifts. Dad tried balancing us, but Travis's stories pulled at their hearts. Small scenes replay in my mind. Him smashing a toy in rage, me picking up pieces. Family dinners where his sighs drowned my laughter. I feared losing my sanctuary, that console symbolizing my independence. Yet I hoped, we all did, for harmony. But harmony? It was fragile. And one Christmas, when my gift edged his by $15, the cracks appeared. What if that was just the beginning? Started small, that first red flag. My cousin's birthday, LED lights unwrapped, her eyes sparkling. Travis's face darkened. He grabbed her controller, shattered it against the wall. "I grew up in darkness," he snarled, tears welling. My aunt froze, we all did. He demanded no more gifts for kids, then begged our parents for surprise handouts to soothe his pain. Arguments erupted, me defending joy, him painting me as insensitive. Misunderstandings piled up. He'd storm out during family game nights, claiming my laughter mocked his scars. I offered him everything, a custom controller, shared playtime. No, he'd refuse, voice trembling. Parents sided with him, rules tightening like chains. No gaming in the living room if he was home. Headphones? Not enough. "Your fun shoves my trauma in my face," he'd cry. I moved it to my room, dimmed the screen to whispers. 3 days of peace. Then I walk in from school to Mom cradling him on the bathroom floor. Him shrinking from me like prey. The menu glow, other kids had rooms, games. I had nothing. Her glare burned me, as if I'd built that crack house myself. New rules. Play only after his 10 p.m. bedtime, brightness minimal, no light under the door. "He's never had what you have," Dad sighed. "Is it worth his pain?" I felt villainous, isolated. For weeks, I obeyed, burying my frustration in silent sessions. But Travis? He started stalking my transgressions, snapping photos of faint glows, recording controller clicks. Evidence stacked, parents cornered me. Basement or bust? Down there, cold and crawling with spiders, ancient TV flickering like a dying star. I turned up the volume, played freely, or so I thought. But freedom? It was an illusion. What horrors waited in that shadows? But blame? Mine. "I hear it through the floor," he confessed. "Your game's mocking my studies." Parents hailed him a saint for silence. Next day, they hauled my PS5 to the garage. A tomb of 80s paint cans, dead bugs, unknown beasts. Weekdays banned, Saturdays my only refuge. For months dragged, no complaints. Then Travis needed garage tools, collapsed shaking, full meltdown. Too much like my old life. Parents' verdict, sell it. "Mobile games for poor kids," he preached saintly. Like I had. They nodded, Mom scrolling eBay. Rage boiled over. "Shut up." I exploded. "I shared everything," he crumpled. "Sorry I was poor, beaten, a failure." Mom hugged him, his hidden grin chilling me. "We'll sell it, honey." I couldn't breathe. Want the truth? I linked my phone to the TV. Hidden camera footage rolling. Travis paled, lunging. "Nothing," he yelped. But there it was, Sundays, church time, him charging neighborhood kids $8 an hour on my console. Miller Brothers handing cash, him pocketing with a laugh. Mom's jaw dropped. Text scrolled. "Foster parents believe anything if I cry." Silence choked the room. Travis cycled faces, confused, hurt, puppy-eyed. TV froze on his betrayal. Dad's vein pulsed, voice steel. "Explain the money." He straightened. "Safe space for poor kids, no judgment." Mom softened. "Helping them?" I unplugged the PS5, reset passwords under their stairs. "Family talk," Dad commanded. Stairs, I backed up everything, videos, texts, evidence folders. Travis knocked later, soft. "Monitoring for age-appropriate games, donate to charity." I stared, silent. He shuffled away. Overheard Dad calling parents, Miller Boys folks confirming. Stomach nodded. No resolution that night. Dinner? Mom lectured on privacy, my ambush. Travis sighed dramatically. I texted a friend. "Twisted, right?" They agreed. His cries staged, charging kids he couldn't bear to see play. Escape offered if needed. Walls closed in less. Morning buzz, Travis's social post, ambushed by family supposed to help. Likes poured in, narrative twisted. Cool whispers, points. Counselor summoned. Maya listened, nodded. You did right. Plan, document, boundaries, cloud backups. Control returned. Home, dad reinstalling in my room. No common areas. Shoulder squeeze, an almost apology. Travis knocked. Share like brothers? No. Door shut. He yelled for parents. I apologized. Silent treatment, bliss. But Saturday knock. Neighbor Patricia demanding $60 back. Mom blanched. Dad pulled security footage. Kids in slash out during church. Undeniable. Family meeting, repay boundaries. Mom pivoted to my ethics. Exhausted, I bought a lockbox, gave dad the code. Travis, hostile. His text, delete evidence killing the family. Screenshot saved. Church gossip spread. Neighbors saw kids at our garage. Mom flushed, shamed. Social worker Elise. Behavioral contract, repay $50 each kid, no stealing. Travis signed, jaw tight. Excuses flowed. No money, work triggers trauma. Friend Chloe offered basement haven. I packed, played freely, snacks, no complaints. Home, Travis ranting, hiding family property. Mom searched my room, accused lies. Showed texts, proof. Dad, neighbors confirmed $50 each, bank deposits matched. Travis shifted stories. Adults handle, Mom banished me. Listening, trauma loops, no resolution. Cool, Maya role-played boundaries. Home, Travis preached forgiveness. I repeated. At friends, no discussion. Walked away. Mom rude. Dad, handled well. Days later, headset gone. Confronted, lost it. No proof. Dad's schedule, roommates, separate everything. Mom wailed, ruins brotherhood. Agreed after week. Elise follow-up, payment plan, warnings of relocation. Travis stumbled high at 2 a.m., weed reek. Dad pushed tests, Mom cried stress. Neighbor text, pay or court $900 total from vacation fund. Dad paid Travis chores unlikely. Injustice crushed. Travis called aunt, sobbing cruelty. Aunt berated mom, she minimized. Night, Mom begged my apology. No. Disappointed, she left. School, Maya suggested lockers, no fit. Kept at Chloe's permanently. Peaceful plays, lighter steps. Schedule worked, rare sightings. House quieter, tense less. But basement, old controller smashed, tripped. Photos snapped. Dad saw, furious. Pay $50 or chores. Travis argued, Mom silent, progress. Slam wall hole. Mom consoled his trauma. Dad patched. Elise, anger therapy thrice weekly. Travis, idiot therapist. Second call, resistance noted. Church, Sandra reported weed sighting. Dad realized depth. New rules, curfews, searches, Travis only. Raged bias. Mom found cans, cigs, tossed quietly. Mrs. Reynolds, liability 2 weeks. Storage hunt, costly. Considered selling. Dad, peace over right. Barked fight on. Dad banned games, weekend calm. Travis smirked. Garage crash, him hunting PS5 mess. Accused sale to Elise, no proof. I showed texts, photos, bank, no deposits. Elise noted false accusations. Travis hyperventilated. She noted, unmoved. Magic exposed. Family therapy. Old therapist, no nonsense. Homework. Separate spaces, reparations. Rule PS5 offsite, no kid contact. Travis signed dramatically. Broke rule, messaged Millers. Phone confiscated 10 days. Mom harsh. Dad, relocation reminder. Travis cold, scary. Social vents, prisoner family. Backlash, truth comments. Deleted, screenshot spread. Apology knock. Distant thanks. Gaming at Chloe's, free fun. Elise, compliance but warnings. Parents saw pattern, manipulation. Weeks tiptoed, him staring. PS5 in dad's office, dawn sessions, bike rides. Parents age, locks added. My job, groceries, secret savings for escape. Travis stalked, boss booted. Hidden schedule. The ride ended but scars lingered. What a twisted path. What would you do in my shoes? Hit subscribe for more raw stories like this. Your support means everything.